Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Barber and I want to start by welcoming you to the course. The purpose of this video is just to help you get up and running. And so what you'll want to do first is log into Blackboard. And once you're logged into Blackboard, you should see a list of the courses that you're taking this semester. In this video, I'm going to be using Math 110 as an example, but it wouldn't make any difference if you're taking a different math class. The steps in this video are going to be the same for all the classes. And so what you'll do first is just click on the course that you're taking, and it's going to bring you to the course homepage. Your course homepage will look something similar to this. You should see some sort of an announcement here, and then over on the left side you'll see these different buttons that you can click on. The syllabus and the addendum will be here, so you'll be able to find a copy of the syllabus and a copy of the addendum by clicking on these buttons. The instructor info will just have more information about your particular instructor. And the Vital Source Bookstore, this is one of the ways that we're going to be able to purchase what we call the access code for the course. We'll come back and talk more about the Vital Source Bookstore in just a second, but just remember that this link is here for that. All of the assignments that we do, the homework, quizzes, the tests, and the final exam, are going to actually be done at a separate website that's called XYZ Homework. And so here's one way that you can access that website. If you click on this link, it will automatically redirect you over to XYZ Homework's website. If you've never used this website before, the first thing you're going to do is set up an account. So you would click on Student Sign Up. And when you click on Student Sign Up, it's just the usual create an account where you have to enter your personal information. And once you finish entering your personal information, the website will ask you for a course ID, and the course ID will be provided to you by your instructor, but you'll give the website the course ID, and this will give you access to your specific course. Now, once you have access to your course, you'll be directed to another website that looks like this, and you'll see that the course that you're taking will appear over here on the left. And so you'll click on your course, and this will bring you to your actual course homepage. So we won't really use Blackboard to do very much. Most everything we do is going to be done here. And this is the XYZ homepage. When you look at the homepage, the first thing you're going to notice is there's an honor log help video at the very top. We'll come back and talk about this in just a second. But here's the calendar that outlines all of the assignments that are going to be due throughout the semester. So for example, on January 8th, there's a course introduction video, the syllabus, the addendum, the course introduction quiz, and the honor log practice quiz. Both of these two assignments count as grades, so you'll want to submit those. The honor log practice quiz is a quiz that's set up to help you practice using honor log, and honor log is the test proctoring service that we're going to use throughout the semester. So all of the tests that you take will be taken off campus, and the honor log will be the proctoring service that proctors the test so that you don't have to come to campus. Honor log can be a little tricky to use the first time you use it. So we have this practice quiz that's here to help you get familiar with it. A lot of times people will have trouble getting honor log to work. So that's what the honor log help video is here for. So when you get ready to take the quiz, what you'll notice is when you click on the quiz, down below the calendar, all of those assignments appear. So the link for the practice quiz will appear here. And when you click on the link, you're going to notice that it's asking for a password. So you have to let honor log enter that password for you. The way you do that, once you see this password screen, is you'll need to bounce back over to the Blackboard homepage. And if you notice on the Blackboard homepage, there's this link here that says honor log. If I click on that, it will say click here to access tests. And when I click on that, down below I'll see a link of all the links to all the different tests that we'll have throughout the semester. And the very first one is the honor log practice quiz. Now for me, I'm not able to access the quiz because I don't have a student account, but what you'll see over here is it will say launch so that you can begin the test, and then you'll have to go through the steps to access the test. So it can be a little tricky the first time, so just remember that you have this help video that's back here on the home page if you have any questions with that. Now, one other thing I do want to mention, before we leave this page is down below the calendar, you'll see the different modules. So there's the Module 0, which has the syllabus, the addendum, and the 2 quizzes. And then Module 1, this is where you're going to find the assignments themselves. If I click on this first assignment, so section 1.1 where it says functions, this is an actual homework assignment. And this is what a problem looks like. So you'll see this is what the problem actually looks like. In some cases, the problems will have a video that you can click on that will do a demonstration of a problem just like this. And in other cases, you may not have a video down at the bottom, but you'll see something where it says written example, so that you can click on written example to see a demonstration of a problem that's similar to the one that you're working on. Now, what I want to do next here is pick out a problem and kind of show you how a problem works. So this problem says f of x equals 3x minus 2, find f of 2. So we won't go into the steps on how you answer the question, but let me just show you. If I say that the answer is 9, so I type in 9 and it tells me that that's wrong, I can try again. So let's say I say the answer is 6, I try it, it tells me that that answer is still wrong, and then here on my third attempt, if I miss it again, what it does is you'll see a key appear next to the answer box, and if you click on the key, it will show you the correct answer. So each problem will have 3 attempts before it shows you the correct answer, and then once you've used up your 3 attempts, you can click on get a similar question and then repeat that question over. So you can keep repeating problems over and over until you get them right. So just remember that when you're working on the homework, you have more than just those 3 attempts. You have as many attempts as you need, but it will show you the correct answer after the 3rd attempt. All right, so one more thing I want to point out before we wrap up this video. Back on the Blackboard homepage, we talked about the Vital Source bookstore. So to access the XYZ homework website, you're going to have to purchase an access code unless you have used XYZ in the past. If this is your first time using XYZ, to purchase the code, what you can do is click on the Vital Source bookstore, and then what you'll see is a link that you can use to purchase the code directly from here from the website. So it's just a quick shortcut for purchasing the code, but if you have used XYZ in the past, what you're going to want to do instead of purchasing a code, log into your account, and after you log in, click on Enroll in a New Course. And then when you enroll in a new course, it's going to ask you for the course ID. Just enter the course ID and see if it prompts you to purchase a new code. If it doesn't prompt you to purchase one, your old account is still good and you don't have to worry about spending any money. If it does prompt you to purchase one, it just means that your old account, the access that you had expired, and you just have to purchase a new code so that you'll want to circle back to the Vital Source bookstore. So I hope all of this helps everyone, but if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.